this is our food for today, and Babe's gonna eat with his bare hands.
Use gloves.
Yeah, we're gonna use gloves, but it's going to be bare hands. So, hey guys, sorry it's a bit dark, but nobody's gonna eat with his hands. After having a great dinner, we've visited the Taal Basilica, which is the largest church in Asia. Can you believe that? That's amazing. It looks so fantastic at night, guys. You should visit it. Our next stop was the Galleria Taal, the only camera museum in the Philippines.
So this is the 1907 Century Studio camera. So they use this one inside the studio. So if you want to try,
It's all working though.
you want to
It's
try,
all working.
Sir?
You wanna try?
You want to try?
Sure.
So this one you can zoom in, zoom out. You can adjust your focus. So you see our model is upside down. And then pag nakalitan mo na siya man, nakalagay sa kabilang side. So insert the film here. Ayan. Pag magta-take ka ng picture, wala kang shutter na gagamitin. Ang pinaka-shutter mo yung kamay mo. Pag mo lens mo. Let's say, okay na, nandiyan na yung model mo, nakapose ng shot. Mga 1 to 2 minutes bago mo makuha ng picture ng model. Tatanggalin mo yung isang shot. Pag tinanggal mo to, may maiiwan dyan sa loob na parang negative. Okay. And then tatanggalin mo yung takip ng lens, expose mo yung lens sa light for 1 to 2 minutes. So, orasan mo siya. So, after 2 minutes, takpan mo na yung lens mo kasi nakatake na ng picture and then balik mo na to. And then if you want to take another shot, you do the same process, balik na rin mo na siya.
Oh, nice.
Pag nagamit mo siya pareho, ayun, pwede mo na siya rin. So, sa mga naunang projector. So, they use this for storytelling. Ito, nakuha ito ng boss ko sa, sa Europe niya ito nakuha. And then, yung pinakamahalagang photograph dito, execution of Dr. Rizal. So, that is copied from the original.
Wow.
So, the original size of this picture is just a postcard size lang. And then, John Silva found this in a flea market in Pennsylvania. I think that was 1985. So, he sold this in a shoebox. And then, he bought that picture for only 50 cents that time.
And this camera, guys, is a limited edition 24 karat gold camera. Wow. Mas mayaman pa sa akin tong 24 karat na to.
So here we have an exhibit showing cameras from throughout the years. So we have some of the earliest cameras where you had basically spent an entire lifetime posing all the way going through the years this way to the more modern cameras that we have.
Yeah, and all of it are working. I wonder why I'm sweating bad. It's not that hot, is it?
I don't think so.
So guys, this one, just a trivia, this is a 3D camera. So back in the, like, I forgot, 1960s, we already have a 3D camera, and there's another one here which is a selfie stick. So back in the 60s, there's already a selfie stick here. And this is funny, this is the Manila International Airport back in the 50s. Lead the way, honey.
There's UV right there. Right
that
up
UV? And yeah, here it's more of like modern cameras already, but it's still impressive that all of it are working.
There's a 24 karat gold camera right there.
Yeah. That's more expensive than my life, guys.
Alright, when I head back, I'm kind of getting paranoid about the car.
And that's it. So we just had our tour in Galleria Taal, and it was pretty nice. It was pretty impressive. I like all the cameras there. And we're gonna find another place to visit. See you there.
This is actually of Chinese descent.
Half Chinese. She's a Chinoy. She's so pretty though, isn't she? So we're on our way back to Manila, and hopefully we can get there
At a reasonable time.
at a reasonable time. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of our
Taal tour.
Taal Batangas tour.
Considering
We-
nothing's open.
Yeah, we haven't really gone through a lot because most of the museums there are closed, and only Galleria Taal is open. And of course, like the church and the basilica. And the beach, which was my babe's favorite. He actually can't wait to jump in that water. I just stopped him for
I might come back tomorrow.
yeah, so thank you very much for joining us, guys. And
Oh, wait a minute. We didn't give our overall verdict of Taal.
oh, wala pa pala. So, sorry, which one?
First the hotel, and what about the town itself?
Yeah, well, I like the town itself, to be honest. Like I told Jack here, that I like it better than vegan. I just feel like it's more, you know, like there's more nice architectures and buildings that showcase the colonial period. There's a lot more museums to visit, but you know, it's just that there's nothing open. But I just feel like there's more this place has more to offer.
And it's not as crowded too.
Yeah, it's not as crowded, except for the kids like asking you for money every time we get out of the car. And even not just kids, even like adults. But you know, like I mean, yeah, I can take that. So, but yeah, how about you?
I agree. I think it's a very quaint and charming little town that's well worth at least a couple of days. I think that the only reason why we're not making it more than one day is because everything's closed. So it's I don't really think there's much more else here that we could have done. But I would, after the quarantine's all over, I would definitely, and everything's back open, I would definitely like to come back.
Stay here and jump on the beach.
Although I would probably stay in a different hotel if I could, just simply because the hotel itself is nice. It's very underrated. I think it's a decent value for money, not a great value for money, because I think that we chose the more basic room, and that was about what, $80-$90 by the time taxes and fees. So it's not really a great value for money, but the beds for me, like me being a gigantic person like I am, it was just
It's too small.
It was too small.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Filipino, I'm 5'2", but I was having a hard time stretching my leg.
It's really a miracle, I think, that we were even able to sleep at all.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a straight sleep for us. I mean, we kept on waking up. But, I mean, the food though, I like the food.
The food was good.
Yeah, even our dinner last night, I like that one as well.
Yep, which for a hotel, I can tell you in my traveling experience, for a hotel to have good food, that's a rare thing.
Yeah. Yeah, overall it's a pretty nice trip. I was like quite a bit amazed of the place itself. It's just pretty. It's too hot though.
It is very hot.
Yeah, I was like telling Jack, it took me years to at least lighten my skin a little bit. and it took me like few minutes, like
Now all
literally
that
few
work's
minutes to have all to get burned out. Yeah. And yeah, do you have any other things to add?
So what do you think? Would you, if you had the choice to come back here, would you stay a night, or would you do a day trip and just stay here for a day or so and then go somewhere else? Or
Well, I'm gonna probably stay a night still, because you know the Basilica, the biggest church in the Philippines.
Biggest church in not
it's
just
nice
the
at
Philippines,
night.
but in
Asia.
all of
Yeah.
Asia.
So it's nice at night, and I just feel like, you know, like I don't like traveling far and not just stay there for a day. So I just want a night to, you know, like take a rest. So I'm probably gonna go back once things opens.
All right. Well, I think that about wraps it up for me.
Alright, so thank you very much for joining us guys in this travel, and we'll see you again on our next travel. Bye! Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share videos.
What she said.